altered muffin tin swap, which I'm excited about. This will be my first altered muffin tin. And I wasn't going to do a video on it, but I'm just really digging how this is turning out. So I just wanted to show you. You know, I gessoed it a couple times, and then I painted it with some cream paint because my partner likes lavenders and creams. So now I'm lining each cup with like this satiny, shiny material. But I just wanted to show you how I'm doing it because I just think, right, it's cute. It's cute. So what I do is I cut a circle, well, roughly, it's not exactly a circle, but it's circle-ish. And I cut it probably about a ½ inch bigger all the way around than the actual opening. And now I'm gonna fold it in half and then just crease right here on the edges with my finger. And then mark it in there. So that's that way, halfway. And now I'm going to fold it this way to get the half marks on this side. So of course it's not an exact science, but you get the idea. So I have 4 points where that totally does not look like in half, but it'll work anyway. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put some hot glue on that first mark and then line it up with the edge of the tin and just glue it down. So that is now right there. So what I'm going to do is put glue on the one directly across, and I'm going to go straight across and glue it down. I'm trying another new angle on my camera, so I hope it's working. So I'm just going to go straight across. Okay, so now I've got it, these 2 sides down. Now we're going to work on the, well, you can't really see that at all. Let me try this way. All right, so now I'm going to take that and try to put it right down in the middle. Okay, so I've got 3, and now I'm going to do this one directly across from the last one. Okay, so now I've got it pinned down in 4 different places, and of course I should have checked the glue stick situation. Let me grab one. Thank goodness my chair's on wheels. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and pull this back, you know, in between these 2 spots where it's been pinned, and I'm going to pinch that with my finger so that I can see where that middle part is. So it's right there, and I'm going to put glue there, and then I'm going to eyeball, you know, the middle between the 2 parts that are already glued down. So it looks like that. Okay, so I'm going to do that on all the quarters. Wait, I'm buried in glue strings. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing here. Alright, and then you can see where that is. Put some glue there and get it where I think the middle is. And then I'm just going to keep doing that. You know, and it doesn't have to be exact, it'll still work. But you need to make sure that your material you're using is at least a half an inch bigger than the circle, so that you get this nice bunched up effect. Okay. All right, now I've got all these little, all I'm going to do is come into the middle of this and then push it down where I think the middle is between the 2 spots that are glued down. Is that making sense? Like, I don't even, as I'm saying it, I'm like, does that even make sense? It makes sense to me because I'm doing it, but, so then you're just ending up with these little spots instead of these big openings. So I take that big opening, and then right in the middle I try to put some glue, and then glue it right in the middle as best I can. So it leaves me little openings like that. All right. And here's I'm really loving this. And I have a problem with making stuff and then I like it so much I don't want to give it away. So I might have to go to the dollar store and get myself one. But she's making one for me, so I am going to have one. And we decided to make them wall hangings instead of trinket holders, which I'm excited about. It's kind of hard to see once I get over to the side, isn't it? Yeah. So same thing. Almost done with this part. Okay, this looks like the last one. Right in the middle. Okay, so that's what, let's see, that's what it looks like now. Now I'm going to glue down the edges all around so that it looks like this. And here's how I do that. Is I'm going to put some glue inside and then I'm going to rub some glue right on the corner or on the edge, and then I'm just going to press it down with my finger. So I've made that little pucker. See that little pucker spot? And so I'm just going to do that all the way around. I like to get it inside and then right on the outside and then just squeeze it down, trying to make sure that I don't come up over the edge, you know, but I am going to put a trim here so it's not that big a deal, but I'm trying to keep it as even as I can. Okay. Let's see if this one doesn't have a lot of material to work with, and that happens. But it's just no big deal. It still looks nice, I think, on the inside. But yes, I am burning my fingers. FYI, I probably should have got out those little rubber tips. Like I bought those rubber, you know what I'm talking about? That little tips that keep you from burning your fingers when you're using the hot glue gun. I have some. I just literally don't use them. You know, and I've tried using them and they're annoying. They get in my way. So apparently I'd rather burn my finger than deal with the annoyance of the little fingertip covers. Oh, I got myself good the other day though. I had a blister and everything. Because this is an extremely hot glue gun. But it's a fine tip and that's why I love it. That's a big section. Let me try to glue that down a little bit. There we go. Okay. I've got my camera propped up on my, on my trim organizer. So I'm trying to make sure to get it in shot, but it's not working out too well for me. Because I don't know how to zoom in with my camera. So if I have it on the tripod, I just feel like it's too high up. So I decided just to take it off the tripod and prop it up on something. And yeah, eventually I'm going to get my camera situation figured out. But this is just going to have to do, because this was like a last minute. I was really digging how this was turning out and thought I'd share it. Ow! Okay, yeah, and then like a zillion glue strings, but that's okay. That's what my heat gun's for. But see, now it's just cute. And now all of the muffin tins are lined with this adorable fabric. So I really don't know what else I'm doing to this yet, so I'm just going to wing it, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. If I like it. If I don't like it, you'll never see this video. Huh. Well, so obviously I'm happy with the way it turned out, or you wouldn't be seeing this video. So here it is, and my partner likes it. I don't remember if I mentioned that. I'm sure I did. Likes lavender and creams, which I was excited about because I don't really use a lot of lavender and creams, but I happen to have a lot of lavender and cream things about, so I was able to use them for this project. Now it is a wall hanging, but when she receives it, I wanted it to look like it had cupcakes in it. And then under each flower is where I'm going to store some goodies for her. And then she can just remove these and then use these, you know, as she sees fit. So you just remove the topper. And then, please excuse the kids in the background. My son has some friends over and they're just yelling and being boys. But then this is the wall hanging, which let me know how to fix my camera. And it is just beautiful. It has gorgeous flower pictures covered in stickles, and then a flower bunch right here, and then in here is some of the pearl spray that I love, and a chipboard flower piece with stickles, and that's my neighbor's kid. And this little felt rose that was gifted to me, and then some more beautiful flowers down here, and then of course the cups are lined with the satin, and they all have this trim going around the edge. And I just couldn't do it without some bling, so there's some bling going around here. And then I have this long, I just love the dangles. So this is hanging off the bottom, and that is the same ribbon actually that these flowers are made out of, and that is going around the entire muffin tin. And then I used this that was gifted to me, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who gifted that to me. And then I just added this little butterfly right here. So I love this muffin tin. I just think it turned out so cute, and I hope that my partner enjoys it as much as I enjoyed making it for her. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.